What's up, guys? Me again. Well, like I was saying in my last video, if you guys saw it, that I was working on another project that I've been waiting on for a while. Well, I was just waiting, till I had the right time to get it, and that time had come. No, it's not the infraction. I've already had the infraction, as you can see in other videos. That I just wanted to get another RC car for speed runs. So I finally was able to do it, and I got it. And here it is. Haha, there it is. The Limitless V2. I actually got the chassis. I'll talk about the body in a little bit. And it's bright. So I was able to get the chassis. And I was able to get the chassis, but not the rear suspension and the front clips. The front and rear clip. Couldn't get that. I got everything, the chassis, the wheels, everything else, the center drive line, all together except the front clip and the rear clip. And looking around, I got, like I said, I got the chassis separately on a great deal. And then I'm looking around, and I think it was, can't remember his name. The guy he's on eBay. I want to say, I'm sorry if I'm saying this wrong, but it's MRC on eBay, and he basically sells RC cars in parts. He gets a new RC car, and he tears them down and sells them part by part. I believe that's his name. If not, I'll correct it in the description and tag him in it. MRC, I believe, is what it is. So I got this car for basically less than half the price as a new one. Like less than half the price than what a new one would be completed. So like I said, I got the chassis separately, and I got the front and rear clips separately. And like I said, and it all together was a great deal how it all worked out. So finally got that. So of course, anything I needed was the motor. I need the ESC. I have the receiver over there. Got the Radio Link RS7FG. And the servo. I just got the servo the other day. That's in the bag right here. But this is where, if you see my other video, I was saying how I made the infraction. I'm able to put this big cam motor, the 2020 1700, in a stock location on the infraction by moving the motor mount back that I got from Building Velocity RC. Thanks again. So like when the V2 Armor moved the motor mount back so you can fit the big cans in a stock location. And when I mean it's a tight fit, it is a tight fit. So basically what they did with the V2 Limitless is what I did with the infraction motor mount location. I moved it back. That's like how they did on a Limitless V2. So now I'm able to put a big can motor in the infraction V2 in the infraction in a stock location. That's how it is here. Instead of flipping it around, having a motor over here, and so that's what I did with the infraction. But I got a Limitless V2 now, so I think like I said in my other video, I think I'm gonna leave this with the 1717 1650 for now. But instead of running it on 6S, I'm gonna try it out on 8S, see what numbers I can get out of that. But this guy, I'm just gonna run this still 8S with the big cam motor, Mountain Dew motor, Mountain Dew can motor, the 2020 1700. But yeah, I like this thing. It's nice and smooth. I'm gonna make a few runs with the stock center drive line. See how I like it. You can see that sucker does wobble. I know everybody knows that. She is a little wobbly. But like I say, I've seen James McCoy You know, I forget what he ran on a stock system setup. I think it was like 140, 150, somewhere around there. So, you know, it is possible running those kind of numbers with the stock center drive line and all stock, you know, car itself. Got the stock springs. These are actually stock the shocks and springs out of the infraction before I put the perfect pass ones in. I just put the limiters on the front. Put the limiters on the back to keep it from squatting, and same thing for the front. Don't want it to come down too far. But other than that, I'm just waiting to get the ESC. Like I said, I got the servo already. I got the receiver, and I'm just waiting to get the ESC. I'm trying to wait to see if Perfect Pass is going to have some kind of, like, you know, throw a little discount thing out there, because I already know I'm gonna go get this ESC, and then like a day or so after I get the ESC, they're gonna drop a discount code. Then I'll be pissed. But but let's get back to the everybody's seen it. It's not too much to go over. Everybody knows this car, the Limitless V2. It's been out for a few years, so it's nothing else to go over. Everybody already did that. But what I did do was put these whatever they call them, the diffusers at the bottom, made out of kind of thin plexiglass, Lexan. I just have to cut it out so that I can turn the wheels as much as I need to. Just got to cut them out. But let's get to this body. Put that around there. Came out pretty good. So I'm pretty sure that you guys know about the dish soap trick. You know, you do your normal cleaning off of the body with the dish soap to get all that release agents off from when they mold it. Clean it all off, rinse it all off, and then make sure you dry it pretty good. And so I wanted to try. I didn't see nobody do it with 3 different colors, how it fades into 3 different colors, and then do that dish soap. I always see somebody use, like, you know, they put the dish soap on, and then they use one main color, and then they go back and they use different colors for where the dish soap used to be at. So, like I said, I didn't see nobody actually do 3 different main base coats. So I said, well, I'm gonna try it. So I did it. There it is. So came out pretty good, pretty bright. Like I say, I want this car bright as can be, so I can see it when it goes down all that far at a distance. But it came out pretty good. Just put in a little black, highlights for the body lines, and then I use this is actually Traxxas spray paint. So this is all their color, Traxxas. I forget what the name of the color is. Spray paint is out in the garage, but it came out pretty good. And I kept the window clear because I'm gonna put a light, one of them lights on there, so I can make sure I give me a better idea where the car is at. And but that's why I left that clear. And then I think I'm gonna put one back here somewhere. Yeah, put one back here somewhere. I'm not sure yet, because I have these little lights on the infraction. They're actually drone lights. You guys, they're very bright. I got 2 back here, and then I got the one up front. And I just ordered some different ones and try these ones out off of Amazon. Get everything off Amazon now. So I ordered these ones. Ordered these guys here. They're pretty bright. And they come with 4 lights. You get the adapter for the charger. You gotta provide your own block charger, and then you get the rubber bands. Hold up. Yeah, you get little rubber bands. Get the little rubber bands. That goes around the little brackets here. The little brackets up top, right there. And you get what are these things? Little Velcro? No, little Velcros. Yeah, little Velcro circles. So I got these for, you get 4 of them for, I forget, $10, I believe. But so like I said, I'm gonna put one right here in the window and one in the back. I'm just gonna test it out on the Hoons for now, but I think I'm gonna try to either get the GRPs, like the ones I got on the Infraction, or get those Perfect Pass foam tires. Try those guys out. Because I know I had the Hoons on the Infraction, but as soon as that sucker hit about, I think I hit 115 somewhere around there, and that they came loose. So I backed out of there. So I think, yeah. So I have, yeah, this is the one that I wrecked. That's bent, that when the Infraction took flight on me when I hit the 127. I wish it didn't, because I still had a little bit more to go. But this thing's all wobbly, and that's the XM5's rigid wheel. That's what I have on the Infraction. So I might put the same kind on the Limitless, or just get the Perfect Pass foam tires. But other than that, then you guys know about the X-Max, big monster. But that thing is a lot of fun. You know, my daughter got the Gorgon, and if you guys are interested, you got needs any like an X-Acto knives, Amazon has I didn't know they have like their own brand tools, but it's called Amazon Basics, and they have an X-Acto knife kit. Let's see if I can open this without putting it down. Of course I can't. Hold on, guys. Here we go. Look at that. You get the knife, and you get all the blades. You get tweezers and a sharpening stone. And that was for $10 off Amazon. Pretty good. See, I've been using it, and blades are very, very sharp. Yeah, right off Amazon. Amazon, an X-Acto knife, and Amazon Basics. I never knew they had their own little tools. But not bad at all. What else we got? Pretty much that's it. But other than that, guys, like I said, I'm trying to wait probably this weekend, or probably one day this week. Actually, one day this week, I'm going to take the Infraction out on my side road here and just make, a few little test hits. And for the Limitless, I'm just basically waiting on just waiting to get I didn't even order it yet, the ESC. It's kind of stalling to get it, just to see if Perfect Pass is going to have a drop a discount code, because you do know when you get the ESC or the ESC combo with a motor, either which way you get. I'm just going to get the ESC because I already have the motor. They hooks you up with a pack of the QS8 connectors, so I can use some more of those. So that's why I'm definitely trying to wait, so I can get the XLX2. I don't want that Ghost 5 yet. I'll just deal with the XLX2. So I'm just gonna wait to get that. I still gotta trim out the body here, get that rounded off, because that sucker hits the wheel flopping open. And I wonder if I want to make a little bracket that'll keep that body from winging out, or if I just want to tape it. And just right. And James McCoy, he gave a little tip that he takes some tape and he tapes this front body clip down and around, underneath the splitter. Takes tape it here and wraps it around, get it underneath both sides, just so it doesn't lift up in the front there, because that will lift up, get up to them speeds. But I'm even thinking about, instead of buying the Perfect Pass shocks, keep these armor shocks and just get the Perfect Pass springs. I might do that also, actually. Yeah. Because shocks are shocks. It's just a body with fluid in it. with the rod in the middle. The springs is what's going to help you out actually. So I might just do that. Just get the springs and just use these Orma stock shock bodies. But yeah, other than that, guys, just wanted to give you another quick update of the project that I've been waiting to get a hold of and finally was able to get it, which is the Limitless V2. Got the, you can see through the window, got that 2028 1700 motor in there. Other than that, it's just the stock V2. Like I said, I'm gonna run this, definitely gonna run this on 8S. Same thing for the infraction, just has a smaller motor in it. But all right, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update of what I've been doing and what I've been waiting to do. And as soon as I'm not as busy as I've been, I'm gonna definitely get this one out this week and just make a couple test hits, make sure that thing is running good, and then just waiting for myself to go ahead and get the XOX2. All right, so Perfect Pass, if you're listening, drop a discount code for us. Help us out so I can get an XOX2. All right, peace.